Hello artist. So today I'm going to show you how you could potentially finish your donut. So I've already painted the dough. I made sure it's above halfway, and now I'm going to paint some frosting color. I might have some frostings that you can choose from, or you might have to make your own. So I try to think of real flavors. So I went with like a strawberry. And I'm going to paint it, making sure I get all the nooks and crannies. So there's no white spaces. If you're really fancy, you can try to make it look like it's dripping down. But if you put real thick drips, then it could crack when it dries. The paint can look cracked. Get all white spaces so you don't see any more of your paper. Keep turning your donut so you see it from different perspectives. We'll have to make sure we have a way to put your name on these. Okay. So that could be just a finished donut as is, but I have a feeling many of you would like to have it more Shazammed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use puffy paint, which you need to make sure that you have a paint shirt on. No ifs, ands, or buts. You have to have a paint shirt on in order to puffy paint. So puffy paint is great because it looks awesome, but it's permanent, hence the reason why we have our paint shirt on. And it might not be for everybody because it can be extremely challenging to work with. Puffy paint was originally intended to go on your clothes to decorate it. This is some old puffy paint, folks. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you are going to need to find a like a magazine paper to test all of your puffy paints on. And then I will have some pins that if they're jammed, you could try unjamming it with a needle, or excuse me, a pin. Make sure these go back to the dish because other little ones could find it. And then you could test it, again, test it on a magazine paper first. When you find one that works, you can go back and forth. See, it's so finicky to work. I made sure this one was working before the video and it still is having issues. When this dries, it stays glossy looking. Jeez Louise, Miss Langdon, I really did test all these. One more unclogging try. See if I've got any puffy paint boogers in there. Oh, it was looking promising, but alas, it is not looking promising again. That is why you test on a magazine sheet. And maybe this will work perfectly for somebody tomorrow. So let me try this color to see if I have any better luck, which I did a minute ago. Scrape out the insides. Make sure to return everything. Again, this was just working. Oh, it is working now. Huh. So you can have it just like that. I'm gonna put another line here to kind of, ta-da! My donut could look better if that blue one was working. Jeez, that's all right though. And you've got a finished donut.